4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 11. Right 80. 11. Mighty. Stop.
Right to the air. Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Irving on 2nd. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. That heater is going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. They're going for it. Here's Burrow. Pass brought in by Watson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
It's just set. 11, 12.
Burrow on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
What a great fight from those blockers to keep buying him time in the pocket to find a throw. You wish that effort could have been rewarded with a completion.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive.
for the extra point.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Drop low 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd down now. Here's Dux. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Fields this at the 19. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 11. 11 Mighty. 11.
Burrow from the gun. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Here we go.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Wide 80.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short.
Wide 80. 186. 11. 11 MT. Take. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
3rd and 1, Burrow. He lofts one deep, center of the field. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70-10, move. Go street. Get him. Get him. Hey, stop. Rig alert. Rig alert. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Sends this to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
18. Shut up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Dart gonna throw again. That pass complete to Goddard. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That's gonna pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Working inside the red zone. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He's going to throw it again. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80, 12, 12, 12.
Reed will go in motion right. On 1st down, here's Burrow. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Right 80.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11 Thomas. 18
Throw here, third down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. Big 11.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, what a catch! Back to the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
11.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 12, 11, M. Stop. 180. 11, mighty. 11. 11. Stop.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Anger in punt formation.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
10, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Darts out of the shotgun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Throw is caught. He's still going at the 30. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set in right now. Panthers 60. Panthers Warriors 17. Buffalo 18.
From the red zone on 1st. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14.
On now is York to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Buying some time right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. 11 MT. Again, baby.
Here's Burrow. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline.
Here we go.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Eagles.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
11 Thomas.
They send him left out of the slot.
11 MT, tight.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout.
On 1, ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
12. Here we go. 180. Lights up. Motion. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Here we go. 180. Lights up. 11 MT.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. LeJohntay Wester to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Gun. Cut. 180. Raise high. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 11. Cut.
Burrow from the gun. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one hits for 30. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And second down only works out for a yard. Nickel look by the Chargers here, third down.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 Thomas. Cut.
Here he goes, third and long. And that one's incomplete for now. It brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Fair catch.
And the fair catch made here at the 15.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Going play action with Darts. They'll drop this one down for Henry. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
On first down, here's Darts. Finds him on the crossing route. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Darts. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On 2.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right shot.
Burrow to the air now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down, give to Irving. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. The Eagles are in punt formation. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action. Complete to Henry on the check down. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long.
18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Darts. He puts some juice on a deep... They connect on the deep shot. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Offense in a hurry up here. Darts out of the shotgun. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Set. Go.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And the defense all over this run. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up third and 8.
Makes it third and 8.
Air it out on third. He stays up. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Dart's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. 19. Right.
They're going play action. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
70 Hawk, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on third. Here's Dant. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Set up. 72. 19.
Dart going to throw again. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Grinder up with Henry. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 30. First down, Philadelphia.
Burrow now on first down. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Gun. 11 MT. Take.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. second and
Irving here from the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Chargers 42, Eagles 48.
Now it's York to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sahad. 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11.
Burrow from the gun. He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the fourth. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here we go.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Burrow will throw for it. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
42, Eagles.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, okay, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
18 Cardinal. 8. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
To throw. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions.
has him on the quick hitter. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
It's a gain of 18.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers leading by 8.
43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
Back to throw, here starts. Going deep here for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whichever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers lead by 15 now. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, the offense catches a break there. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. Raise up.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
A gain of 52 yards. First down, Eagles.
12.
Working inside the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. No problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Ready.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Go! Check go!
Running once more with Henry. And he's got the Charger first down. That should be all she wrote in this one.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Check! 19 tight.
They're going to pass it here. by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And the Chargers, first down.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into